Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce a van that smells like the 70s, looks like freedom, and sounds like a small thunderstorm when you hit the gas. The 1979 GMC Vandura conversion van. This thing isn't just a vehicle. It's a time capsule from when sideburns were aerodynamic and seatbelts were more of a polite suggestion. I think this van was built for people who believed that every road trip should last at least 2 weeks and include at least one bad decision. Now, this metallic brown beauty hides a serious heart. A 350 cubic inch, 5.7-liter Chevrolet V8 crate engine with Holley Sniper electronic fuel injection. It's got a vintage air serpentine belt system, MagnaFlow exhaust with 3-inch pipes, and enough rumble to scare squirrels for miles. Power goes to the rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoother than my friend Dave's excuses for being late. I believe whoever installed this setup wanted both reliability and a soundtrack that makes you grin every time you start it. The Vandura rides on 15-inch American racing wheels wrapped in Cooper Discovery AT3 tires, 235/70, and it's got power steering, front disc brakes, rear drums, and an aftermarket rear sway bar. It may not corner like a sports car, but it's not supposed to. It's built to glide. The shocks were replaced recently, so the ride feels less like a trampoline and more like an old-school Cadillac. Inside, it's a shrine to brown velour, button-tufted captain's chairs that swivel, matching door panels, and beige carpets that probably hold more stories than my high school yearbook. There's a Kenwood CD stereo, vintage air conditioning, and a heater that works when it feels like it. The rear seats fold into a bed, and up top, the white pop-up camper roof hides an extra sleeping area, because apparently someone decided 2 beds are better than 1. Now this thing isn't just for sleeping, it's for living. You've got a 2-burner propane stove, a sink, cabinet storage, a refrigerator, and even a 5-gallon water tank. It's basically a 1979 bachelor pad on wheels. I like the most how every inch feels hand-built and unapologetically cozy. My neighbor once tried to camp in his Tesla. Let's just say the only thing that recharged overnight was his regret. The dash features a tilting 2-spoke steering wheel, analog gauges, and an odometer that's rolled over so many times it might as well be counting decades instead of miles. The seller estimates about 30,000 miles since the rebuild, though total mileage is unknown, like the number of disco balls still spinning in basements across America. Sold in August 2025 for $12,750, about 11,800 euros. I think that's a fair deal for something that comes with both horsepower and personality. The official GMC website still honors the Vandura as a legend of its era, though this one's got more soul than anything you'll find in a showroom today. So if you ever see this metallic brown masterpiece cruising by, give it a wave. That's not just a van, that's living history on 4 wheels. And if you'd like to keep CampAvto rolling smoother than this Vandura's V8, become a sponsor for just $1. The link's down below, because that's less than what you'd pay for a bad gas station hot dog.